Hello everyone, welcome. This is Sun and Moon Energy Readings. I go by the name of Sylvie when I'm here with y'all reading energy, and I'm going to get right into an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. Just please keep in mind this is just a general reading for the collective and probably isn't going to resonate with everyone. Hopefully it resonates with some of y'all. I did a quick pre-shuffle of the two decks, meditated on the energy, just seeing what Spirit has to say for Gemini and their money, career, finance, however that speaks to you. And it's just so kooky. We have the Two of Swords here in reverse at the bottom of the deck with the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles behind it. And the Two of Swords has just been coming out in like every reading, and it did come out in reverse one reading. So I do feel like, again, there's like, I feel like now maybe we're going into the energy of there's a decision that needs to be made, and now you've made it and you're moving forward. Because we have the Sun card here, we have a Seven of Cups, and we also have a Six of Wands, which this actually came out in the pre-shuffle with, I want to say, the Ace of Pentacles and something else really nice. And the World card came out too. So I feel like, yeah, there's something, if you've been watching my videos, especially the last few, I feel like the energy has been where something is like, there's something really big coming, but you're not quite there yet. Spirit is still like, there's things like, things happening behind the scenes or whatever, and just waiting for information to come in. So, yeah, there's that Ace of Pentacles there. Yeah, so let's just get right into it and see what Spirit has to say. With the Two of Swords in reverse there, I'm feeling like I said, you know, now I really feel like it's time to, so we have the Four of Pentacles wanting to come out with the Judgment card. Yeah, I feel like something's happening where now you're able to move forward. There's like this missing piece of the puzzle, maybe. Some major information coming in with that Judgment card. It's been coming out like every reading for y'all. We have the Three of Swords. We also have a Three of Pentacles. Again, with this feeling of maybe something had soured, some type of business arrangement or just a position that you were in and you want to move forward with something else. We have the King of Wands also coming out, which has been coming out a lot for y'all. I could also say us because I'm Gemini, Sun and Moon in Gemini. Beautiful Ace of Swords here at the bottom of the deck with the Four Swords here and an Ace of Wands. So a lot of aces are already showing up, which just is fueling that new beginning energy, especially with that Judgment. With this King of Wands, I want to see what your energy is, because I'm getting a very creative energy here. There's some type of business. Eight of Wands. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you're waiting on this information to come in. There's something about waiting for information to come in. More about Gemini's energy. Two of Pentacles. And if you, there's an 8 here, right? That like infinity 8. Wow, look at that. That Two of Wands came out in reverse. Yo. Temperance. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is just saying, like, hang on. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Like, I know you really want, you're like waiting on this information. You're waiting, I feel like, for this turning point, this decision. So again, with this like 2-2-2 energy, yeah, you're waiting for something, whatever this Temperance energy means to you, this like regenerative healing energy, it's like a flowing energy, right? Maybe even like waiting a little bit for something to turn in your favor here, especially with that Judgment card. More about this Four of Pentacles. More about the Four of Pentacles. What more can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Alright, so we have that High Priestess wanting to cartwheel out in reverse almost. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Again, with this short-changing energy, I think you know your worth, but I feel like somebody's short-changing you. Alright, wow, these cards are coming out in reverse. That's really crazy. So, Pages, Knights. Let me just knock something clear off the table coming up here. More about this Judgment card. More about this Judgment. Hi, babe. He's not feeling very well. He's very stressed out because we have dogs that moved it. It's very stressful for him. So, anywho, yeah. So, I'm gonna, oh, bless you. So, I'm just gonna let him chill if he wants to be on top of the cards, guys. So, no complaining. Alright, so we have a Knight of Wands coming out for that Judgment. Again, it's like there's just something about information coming in, needing some type of information to be able to move forward here, is what I'm getting. Whew, okay, that's a big chunk of cards. All right, Quimbies, well, I can't see what's underneath here, Pop, to get clarification. Can Mommy just see what... Oh, you're on the whole stack, Pop. You're on the whole stack, Pop. Alright, well, Quimby. Alright, y'all. Sorry about that. He wants to say hi. He's having another flare-up because he's been so stressed out, so he's not feeling great. So just send him your love and prayers and all that. I'd appreciate that. Okay, so let's just move on. I want, oh, I forgot I was in this deck. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Swords and a Page of Swords. So again, with this just very similar energy, oh, I didn't realize there was a Magician behind here and a Hierophant with a Three of Swords over here and a Sun card over here. Wow, this is huge, y'all, with these double cards already. Let's find out about this Three of Swords. Again, it's just, I feel like there's this disappointment and you needing to move forward. I mean, that's kind of generic, right? But baseline, but take it how it resonates for you. And obviously with this Three of Swords, there's some type of pain here. More about this Three of Swords. More about this Three of Swords. Thank you. What more can you tell us about this Three of Swords? Alright, we have the Queen of Swords. That's interesting because we have the Queen of Swords over here behind this Eight of Cups and this Page of Swords. So it could be your energy. It could be somebody else's. We have a Fool card and a Page of Pentacles. And this is air and heavy air energy here with this Queen of Swords and the Fool card. So this could be either you, some type of having to speak your truth type energy here, needing to move forward with the Fool card, some type of opportunity coming in with this Page of Pentacles. It could also be that Three of Swords could be that Queen of Swords could be like a boss energy, you know, maybe perhaps, you know, you're getting, you know, maybe you were upset over being let go in one place, but there's a new opportunity coming up, especially with this Fool card and this Three of Pentacles here. So I guess we don't really need to read too much into it. Let's just move forward with the Three of Pentacles. We have a King of Wands now coming out over here. More about this King. It's a lot of cards. Whoa, okay, that Three of Cups wants to come out too, so definitely with the 333 energy, all these cards are just really wanting to jump out. Another Strength card here, Ace of Wands here with another Six of, wow, another Seven of Pentacles and a Six of Wands here. So There's definitely something with this King of Wands energy that's bringing in some type of opportunity, some type of success here. I do feel like this is a very highly one of recognition, one of like a high status energy here. So I think that's how this resonates with you, with this heavy fire energy here coming in. Whether that's you, maybe you have like some Leo in your chart, like I have Leo rising. So maybe it's a little bit of that where you're getting up your courage, you're getting up your strength to move forward for a new opportunity, right? One that's going to be more, where there's a lot more recognition for your work, a lot more recognition for your contributions. It's one where there's equal give and take. And I feel like the way, looking back, the way that High Priestess wanted to come out in reverse with that Six of Pentacles, it's again what I was saying yesterday about how it's like, people are trying to shortchange you. It's pretty standard, right? Where it's like people on the lower end of the work chain are doing most of the work, and the higher, like the CEOs up, are doing less work and reaping more benefits, rewards, or whatever, right? Their pay is, way disproportionate to the people that are, doing a lot of hard work. So I feel like it's a bit of that energy, and you've really just had to hold on here with all this strength card keeps coming out for you, and this lion energy, which is more just strength energy, and being really having this perseverance, having this faith in yourself, right? Belief in yourself, that you have, I'm hearing that you have what it takes, right? So there's something really big here. Again, there's just been this heavy energy of this like collaborative energy. So just don't be afraid. If you've been burned in the past, it doesn't mean that everybody's going to be like that moving forward. Yes, you have to be careful, right? Of course. Always need to be careful, but so let's just get some outcome energy. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. All right, we have the Emperor. That's beautiful. That's in control. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's very interesting. The Wheel of Fortune came out with the Devil card, and I was just like, really, like, that's some intense energy. And again, it's about, it's karma. It's like people can't fuck with your luck. It's like, as far as like what the universe has in store for you, like people can't mess with that. They can try and mess with that, but only, it's like, your higher power, universe. Look, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is no joke. This is intense wealth here and power. And when I say power, I don't mean like power like, oh, I rule the world. It's like power where you're in control of your life. You're in control of your wealth. You have property. You feel stable. You feel secure. You feel safe, right? There's that sense of peace, that sense of tranquility that's been showing up with the Four of Swords energy. So let's see what's behind this Queen of Pentacles. Wow, we have a Six of Cups with the Tower card, again with that same energy, and a King of Cups and an Ace of Swords. So look, somebody could be upset that you're walking away, again with that like cash cow energy. It's like they see their cash cow, which is just rude and obnoxious term, but that's, they're leaving, and you're moving on, and you're becoming your own boss here. I mean, this is big boss energy. This is even a little bit of lottery energy, and I gotta say, there's been this coming out, this Wheel of Fortune, a lot. So some of y'all could be coming into an inheritance here, coming into some property. Heavy fire energy here, heavy fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very heavy here. And we do have some earth energy too, a little bit. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A little bit of water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Just a little nice air energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But really this fire energy is really predominant here. And, oh, this was the outcome. Whoa. We don't want to put that away. Let's see, what I want at the top of the deck, Three of Cups here. Three of Cups has also been your card. It's just that beautiful, joyful, celebratory energy with the select few that really appreciate you. King of Cups wanting to come out again. I mean, this could be a little bit of that energy of you're doing what you love what you to do, love what you do. There's this balance energy, this harmony energy, being in your element. With the Lovers, I mean, this is air energy, right? It could be about a decision. It could also be about a partnership. And the partnership energy has been pretty strong lately in the cards. So take this how this resonates for you, but this is really beautiful energy. I really like this. Death card at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords. Wow, a Justice card here with an Ace of Wands, so lots of aces. Definitely a new beginning here. Some really good news coming in, I feel like. Here, for sure. It's news that you've been waiting on. I feel like it's the game changer. It's the level up. It's the winning the prize. This Wheel of Fortune card is just really beautiful. Look how stunning that card is. Really stunning card. And even this Emperor. Look at this Emperor energy here. I mean, you know, and even though Emperor, any rate, that's Aries energy, so, you know, fire energy, like I said, I do think of the Emperor as like a earth energy, very stable, very grounded, you know, very passionate, obviously, with that fire energy, but you think of the Empress, right? That's earth energy. So, anywho, this is really beautiful. I really like, there could be some travel involved here too, like going the distance, maybe even somebody coming in here, maybe you traveling. Now you can set up a new home, because I do get this heavy property energy. There's definitely a major transformation here, and it's a pretty big change, one that you've been waiting for, whatever. I think now things are, especially with this Wheel of Fortune, like I said, now things are moving ahead. You know, whatever was in a transition phase, now things are moving ahead. So with that being said, let me just give this some energy for... I got a 5. I mean, I'm really thinking weeks. I'm really feeling this is a faster energy, especially with that Wheel of Fortune. 3. Let's get one more. And we have a 1. So, yeah, I feel like it's a speed up, right? 5, 3, 1. Like, I feel like there's this energy now finally picking up. You know, spring's coming. I feel it. Even though it's still freezing here. Let's get some letters. A C, an O. We have another O, an L, and an H. So C, oh wait, pardon me, that's a D, not an O. So CD, this is an O, L, and H. I was thinking like CEO, but so anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. I appreciate y'all so much, sending so much love and light. Bye.